Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? What's popping? What's happening? It's your boy Hydra for Shizzle Manizu. Hydra Anime, aka the range actor, and I'm here. Oh my god. As I'm sitting down close to her now, my body they shake. Mommy, oh, my body they shake. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting down close to, you know, when you talk about acting, new school acting right now, you cannot skip her name, no doubt. You know, they have generations in acting. They have from the 1970s, 1980s. When you're talking about the new school, you can't skip this beautiful girl's name. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with one of the most talented, most beautiful. Her laugh, they make my laugh. Make my laugh. Make my laugh.
No way!
I think we should sit on. Are we going to put this today? Let's be here.
Oh my god, wait, I have to
It's fine. We're back. Shit happens.
Yeah, so
We're back. Shit happens. that was a set hazard. Unavoidable.
I'm fine.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're fine.
Fine.
Like I said, her laugh, they make my laugh, they laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, Ace, I'm putting Ace to her name. Ace actor Chinenye Ulaegbu. Did I get it?
Yeah.
Your name, they always confuse me, but that Chinenye, they always come up from my head. Chinenye. So Chinenye,
Yeah.
straight into this stuff. Take us way back. They always see you on screen. They see you on their TV. They know you. They love the way you act, but they know nothing about you. That's why I'm doing this. People want to know more about you. Bros, now you see how they record something now.
Are you in the office, sir?
I'm not there. So, Chinenye, tell us, where are you from?
Okay, it's Ulaegbu. At least someone
Ulaegbu.
called my name correctly.
Hallelujah.
Guys.
Stop playing.
Chinenye Ulaegbu. Ulaegbu.
Chinenye Ulaegbu. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth. It's not like you're a horseman.
Means gossip can never kill anyone. Gossip doesn't kill.
Guluma. Guluma no they kill.
Bye, Kishikowa.
Yeah, you know how it is. So, which state are you from?
I'm from Enugu State,
Wow.
Nigeria.
Enugu State.
Oji River Local Government.
Wow.
Olo Etiti community.
Reach out to her. Enugu State Governor, reach out to her. This is your representative representing you in Nollywood right now. Stop playing. So I schooled in Enugu, by the way. I schooled in Characters University, Enugu, MNS. Shout out to all my characters people. We're global now. So Chinenye, tell us, quick one, your primary school, your secondary school, your university, and your family background. How was growing up, like your siblings, your mom, your dad?
Oh wow, you're about to take me really way back. Okay, yes, I grew up in the north. Yes, the northern part of Nigeria.
Where?
Nasarawa State.
Kamboro Oba. Kenajin Hausa?
Kenajin Hausa to say.
Kambalai.
If you are familiar with Nasarawa State, you know there's Lafia, there's Akwanga, there's Kefi. You know, when you get to Akwanga, there's still another small town called Wamba. Wamba is my place of birth. I grew up there with my family, my mom, my dad, and my 5 siblings. I'm from a family of 6. 3 boys, 3 girls. I'm the second child, second born, second daughter.
3 boys, 3 girls.
Yes.
Wow.
So my family and
second child, second daughter. So the first is a girl.
Girl, so yes, my big sister.
Okay.
Shout out to my sister.
Shout out to Chinenye's sister. I know you're as beautiful as she is, though.
She is even more. So my primary school was in same place, Wamba. Secondary school too.
What's the name?
Government Science School, Wamba. That's where I did my primary school. My primary school was in pilot science school. Then my secondary school was also a government science school. One back.
So you're a science student?
Yes.
I was a science student. Go say it.
No, that way. Then
your university.
my higher institution, I left the north. I came to Enugu. I studied banking and finance in Institute of Management.
From science, you went to art?
Yes.
I no be like bicycle.
Pharmacy. But one to let to the other, just...
Is it jam that jammed you?
It's jam that jammed me.
Jesus, it's Lord.
But it wasn't difficult because I had some social science courses that I did, like CRK, I had maths, I had maths, CRK, economics. Yes, so it was easier for me to switch to
banking. So did you enjoy the banking? What school was that?
Institute of Science and Technology in IMT.
That's okay, IMT.
So yes, I did that. Study banking. It was easier because I love math.
I hate math.
Just the accounting part that was a bit difficult, but because I know math, it was easier for me. So yeah, I did good.
Wow.
Even though you can't say I'm in first class material, but well.
Who first class? Yes, everybody will get first class. Where you they work now? Even people will get third class people now don't get company. First class they work for the third class now.
I struggled anyway, but I didn't feel.
No, forget me. I got it to 2-2. Shout out to all my 2-2 people. Nothing they happen.
Shout out.
So, Nollywood now. Straight up into Nollywood. What inspired you into Nollywood?
I would say the passion for it. I've always loved the whole idea of acting. Being someone you're not, being able to escape yourself for a second and become someone new. Doing things that you will not do, on a normal day, like you're becoming someone you're not. The whole idea is amazing and intriguing. I wanted to find out how it's done. How can someone just portray a different character and do it so well that we'll watch and believe those days
and love
and then just fall in love with the character and hate the other character, having this real emotion and feeling towards a made up character on TV. It's something that intrigued me into trying to understand how it's done, and I became curious. So in secondary school, I love all the social activities in school. I was in the press club, I was in the drama club, I had my dancing crew. I did dancing, I did modeling because I was a Miss Campus, the most beautiful girl. Yeah, I contested and I won. So it has always been like, this thing is calling me.
This is calling you.
Yeah, during our plays in school, whenever I act in front of in the auditorium in front of my fellow students, when it's my turn to do my stage and play my part, everybody will be
get the attention of the crowd.
Yeah, you can literally hear people breathing, and then when I'm done, they are clapping.
So you just knew that this thing is for you.
I just knew that whatever it is I'm doing it right, and I'm I'm making these people believe this. So
you are made for the screen.
Yeah. So I didn't really think that I had it in me to make it to the screen, because I had no idea. Because growing up in the north, it was more like a very small community, so there's no much of entertainment. Before we can even hear the latest song, Lagos people don't play
like, you don't understand. So for some weird reason, I share what Chinenye is saying. I understand what she's saying, because I too am from the north. I'm from KD, born and brought up, so I understand what you're talking about. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. So Chinenye, what was that? What would you say was your first move towards Nollywood that made you okay, let's go now? What was that first move that you made that kick-started, or that made you feel like, oh, I think I'm going to make this my career? What was that first move from the north, especially?
Okay, that would be the day of graduation when I was leaving.
When did you graduate?
That's my secondary school I graduated 2012, 2010.
Okay.
2010. So when I was leaving school, our game master, Mr. Charles, I'll never forget that.
Shout out to Mr. Charles.
He was like, because then in the north they couldn't pronounce my name properly, my native name Chinenye, and I always loved to be called by my native
name. Shout out to you, man.
They always call me, so they'll call my name anyhow. Chinenye, Ulili, Chinenye, Ulaegbu, Chinenye, Chukubewa. There's nothing they have not called me and attached to the chi. So each time they call my name wrongly, I get really pissed. So I just remember my English name, Ruth. So that's my English name. People don't know that.
You heard it here first. Her English name is Ruth.
If you have done transfer to me before, you will probably have seen that.
Yeah, those people that have done transfer.
That's my middle name. So my game master was like, Ruth. I answered. He said, this is where you go. I hope we'll see you on TV. Nollywood.
Wow.
And before then, to be honest, I never thought I was worthy, that I had something that someone saw and envisioned me in such a way. So the thing like just stuck. I was like, I must have really
impacted.
Yeah, in all the plays I've been doing, I must have really. I started making fans for my talent and my acting from secondary school. So when I came into higher institution, what I did was I joined the school fellowship in my school. Not because I was a church girl, but because I wanted to be a part of the drama group. So I became
love for the art.
So after each lecture where everybody's going home, I'm going for rehearsals, I'm going for class, then church functions, just so that I'll be able to join the drama and just act.
And showcase.
Until this one time, this friend of mine that we did both jam together was asking, Chinenye, what's your plan now if you graduate? I'm like, I would like to be an actress, so I want to try at Nollywood. He laughed at me. He laughed and said,
"Do you want to say his name?"
No.
Say his name. Wow, how would you laugh at our celebrity Chinenye?
He laughed and said, see your plan for your future. Please, so you better look for something better.
Jesus is Lord.
Do you know what they do in that Nollywood? Please don't tell anybody that's your dream.
Please, what's his name? Because if I catch him, Nollywood that changes people's lives.
That changed my life and my story. I was like, God. So when I tell people I want to be an actress, this is their reaction. They make it look like acting in Nollywood is not a prestigious career.
Do you think that they feel like Nollywood is for wayward people?
They feel like that's where people just go and waste their lives, or maybe you have tried other things, nothing is working for you.
Then you're not going to Nollywood.
It's just some people, not everyone. Some people who don't actually have value for talent. They just see it as a place where you just want, nanny. You just go and waste your life. So because of that statement, and not just him, a few other people, I started, withdrawing. Then I lost my interest in acting, but it was still somewhere. So I ventured into modeling because of, my face. People like to take pictures of me, put in the magazine, put here and there. So I started doing commercial modeling in uni, getting paid little peanuts to take care of myself there in school. So until this one time, this model asked me if I had interest in acting, that she had this family friend that wanted to start making his film. He's an executive producer, so he's willing to bring in new faces. Let's go and have a meeting with him. So I was not doing anything after school. We went, and that's how they invited me for my first audition.
In Enugu?
In Enugu, 2014. 15. Yeah, so when I went for the audition, I did the role. But when it came out, there was no orientation. I was not even given the script before
so
time.
You just went with a blank.
No difference between what is contemporary film, what's cinema, what is box office, what is normal asaba, part of the industry. What is the difference?
Yes.
I thought film was film. Just do one, everybody will see the inside autograph.
You go suffer. Upcoming watching, you go suffer. I'm saying it as it is. You go suffer.
But after that one film, I just forgot about it. I think the executive producer started having interest in me, and I was so young, I didn't understand. Like, what is this?
Interest, like in your talent?
Not just in my talent, in my looks. He liked me.
He liked you. He wanted to date you. Okay.
I don't want to say his name, but he just wanted to have me as his girlfriend.
Is he popular?
Do you know that one film that I did was the last time he even ever stopped production?
What?
So he lied to me. He wanted to pay me with come on, you pay me with these 2 films, I'll blow. That is how this person did it. That's how this. You have to find one person you be close to. I said, I was stubborn. I'm like, what? I'll come and act for you and still be your girlfriend. Instead of you to be paying me, you are telling me. So I now fashion him. I said, in fact, this industry is not for me. I never really understood it. I now went, but that was during my IT period. I went back to school, forgot about it. So my final year, that film.
But while you were in school, was it still drawing you on Ado Gado?
To come
Was the industry still like
no?
That's how I go still going back. Okay.
No, actually, like I was doing modeling and I entered fitness, and then fitness now.
Yes, fitness. Now let's go to that part of. So how did you get into fit? Because most of you don't know that Chinenye was actually a celebrity in the fitness industry before she became an actress. So tell us, how did you get into the fitness industry? So how did you get into the fitness industry?
Fitness, I would say, just like it was like a hobby turned profession.
Yes, because I can see you're very, very fit.
Actually, so it was more like this friend of mine just told me, I have this subscription in this. I stayed in this hotel. I had this subscription. I'm not staying anymore. Leaving. Go take my card so that my subscription won't waste. So I took the membership. I'm like, free subscription. After school, what am I doing? Nothing. So I was just hanging around. I used that subscription till the end of the month, and I realized that there was a massive change
in your body.
In my body.
Was it that you were chubby, plumpy before?
No, I've always had like a good, because I was modeling, so I kept watching my weight.
Okay, but you just noticed that it made you look better.
Yes, and then there's just something about my body. I add weight more on my legs, and if you're doing it wrong way, doing wrong way, and your thighs are like overly big, you always have that little insecurity when you're around other models, which is not supposed to, because there's this plus size modeling. Aspect of modeling. Also, you can't just be skinny and all that. So, but every time I'm on the wrong way, I just realize that some of my thighs are rubbing, across each other, or like I'm having, little cellulite, they call it. Yeah. But after the workout, I noticed that all the cellulite's gone. My body became a bit firm. I can wear bikini without feeling, my thighs are saggy.
But sorry to say, we like those cellulites and those saggy bodies, but continue.
Yeah, I was growing up because, like I said, modeling can actually be a place where there's a subtle bullying, body shaming, a little bit of body shaming, and that can actually make you want to start taking pills, lose weight, and start skipping meals before you know it, you're sick. So I would advise you to love your body, however shaped. The only thing you can do is just help yourself work out so you look healthy. Just focus on being healthy and looking younger instead of like changing your entire body. But the workout worked for me. And I realized that I started posting, because I was always in the gym. I was posting pictures and I was getting a lot of people love, me in the gym. I'm like, you know what? I can actually be doing this. So the gym owner now saw how I was posting. People asking me, what gym is that? I'll tell them to come and sign.
So people started coming to the gym because of you. Me. Influencing don't start with that.
Then the owner of the gym now told me that I can be coming for free. Yeah, I can train for free. And I just had a free gym. I started working out there.
Where was this? In Enugu?
In Enugu.
Okay.
So I'll go in the morning before I go for lectures. In the evening after lectures, I will go. I was going twice a day, and I started getting people like me. People wanted to have my body because they know how I can go from thick to skinny. I can go from skinny to thick. I know what to do.
Please, we like you thick. We'll continue.
I know what to do to go skinny. I know what to do to add. It's just a bit of diet change and workout routine. So I started coaching people for free. I'll come on Instagram and say I need 10 people, 20 people. I'll coach you for free. I started coaching people. I started having group chats on my WhatsApp from free.
Wow.
I charge you 10K per person. I'll have up to like different group chats with over 20 people in it.
Wow.
As a young girl in school, I started making money off fitness from there. I started working in the gym, becoming a fitness trainer. It was fun because I was training myself, training others, making money. And I became a sports brand. Started my gym outfits from it. I have it.
You have a gym outfit?
Yeah. Dioda, that's my brand. It's like the fitness brand. I have joggers, I do face cap, I do waist trainer, I did socks, I'll import.
And baby girl, you're a neighbor girl. You turn free gym membership to business venture.
Thank you. So that's what I said was like a hobby turned profession. So from there now, that acting, it was like something was still missing. I was doing okay, but it was like I was
something was still missing.
Something was missing. I was not doing what I was called to do. That's how I felt. Anything I do just felt like I was just passing time until like that moment when I will actually go for something, do something that I have great passion for. Then that movie I did with the guy.
That one movie
that I ran away and said I don't do it. Now came out on Rock. I was
wow.
And I watched it. Then I was popular. People were recording their screens and
I sent it to you that see my gym.
I watched it. I'm like, if I can act like this, people like a
I
what will
can keep up.
happen if I actually go to this film school? Just understanding this industry. I ran away because I just had one experience with one person and I judged them all. And I
Oh
ran.
yeah.
So I'm like,
Don't judge, guys. Don't
let
judge.
me come and learn this. What is what doing well? Who is a director? Who is a producer? What is the role of an actor? What is the role of a costumier? What are the different departments? I didn't know, so I signed up for a film school.
What film school?
There was this film school, South Production, is in Enugu, was the second sets and session. So I just
Shout out to South Production.
they brought lecturers from UNN in Suka. I was taught by teachers from school. They come and teach us Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Wow.
I'll go to the uni Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because it was my final year. 2 courses, Monday, 2 courses Tuesday. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to
Film
That's
school.
like the
Then
hardest.
Sunday you go to church.
Sunday I'll go to church and rest, and in between I'll still be working out. That was the hardest 3 months of my life, but that was the life. That month was the month I found myself and my true calling, and
Wow.
I had a direction where I was headed, clear head. I was almost done with school. Fitness. I had a brand. If I want to pursue it, I can walk to, towards building this brand, to establishing it proper, to owning a store. I have my passion to go for, and I just decided that, you know what, you have to sacrifice and make compromises to actually, for the greater good, let me go for what my heart is truly yearning for.
Your heart desires.
So after the film school was for 3 months, I went for this audition. The one audition that changed my life was the Ojuku audition from same
Ojuku,
Rock
okay.
Studios. Yeah, Neduremi Njoku was the executive producer. So it was her first time. I think that was when Rock, acquired a franchise, TV franchise, the Rock 2 franchise.
Yes.
So they wanted to come to the East and make a lot of, contemporary content to put there.
Yes.
So that, they'll promote, actors from around
From
the
East
also. So she chose, because she's from Nsukka, so she chose Enugu, and she threw the biggest audition in Enugu. A lot of people went, and I was among the few people that were selected to play major role in Ojuku, the series, season 1, season 2, season 3.
Wow.
So from there, I was on that set. People were now hearing about me. That fitness girl, don't they act? I heard that she can act. She's good. I'll be on set. Producers will drive to the set to take my number. They were looking for me. From nowhere, one audition. So because she came in with a lot of producers from Lagos to shoot different films. So after this, they will send me to this other set. I'll go and do 8 scenes here. I'll do 10 scenes here. I'll do 15. In a year, I did a lot of films.
So your face started to go out.
So that's how I started off with TV. Then YouTube was always, so when I understood the industry proper, I knew for what the mainstream was, the TV, that's Africa Magic, the Rock, of course the Rock app, the Netflix, the Prime, and then the YouTube market, the Africa Magic, difference between Africa Magic, Epic, Africa Magic, Family, Urban, and Showcase. So I was very, very clear on my goals after film school. I just knew these are the kind of films I'll be doing. These are the kind of films that don't really stand well with my brand. So I need to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
So the first time I was always like avoiding YouTube because I didn't understand the YouTube market yet. The kind of films I was seeing, they were not really they were not putting effort because it's YouTube. So I saw it as make us stick to local TV, make us stick to the TV first, practice the Africa Magic app, Showcase, Urban, Family. So, but I was on set for Rock, and one of the biggest producers now, he sorted me out. I think he also heard about me, and he came to the set where I was working. That's Mr. Uchembunabu 1 and 2.
Uchembunabu, the biggest boss. 1 and 2.
Yes.
1 and 2, help me, I beg, I never blow, help me.
Exactly. You know how everybody used to always say, Chama, help me, you got about this people. I did not know anything about him because I didn't know anything about industry actually. So he came to where I was filming and took permission from my producer and said he wanted to talk to me, introduce himself, that his name is he's very humble.
I met him yesterday for the first time. Oga, you too humble. Oga, you too 1 and 2, you're too humble, I beg.
He said, my name is 1 and 2. I said, nice to meet you, sir. He said, I'm hearing good about you. They say you can act. Can you work for me? I want to be putting you in my films. I said, okay, sure, sir. We exchange numbers, and that's how I got my first YouTube gig. He was not the lead, but he was a bit major. So after that one, I got sub leaders I did one, the Campus Girls, and I did the second one with this Ghanaian actress. That's What's her name?
Shaz Neokawa.
I remember her name.
Ghanaian actress.
Yeah.
Jackie.
No, Jackie. I remember her name.
Yvonne Jegede.
The pregnant virgin. No. The pregnant virgin.
Yvonne,
That's the name of
Nelson,
the name is able just left. The pregnant virgin was my major role on YouTube. Sub lead. I played.
So that was the film that now.
No, after the.
Was it the film that pronounced you to the YouTube audience?
Pronounced me to the YouTube audience was my third film on YouTube. My first lead role ever as an actress. First lead role.
Stop playing.
The person that gave me that opportunity was Mr. Chinenye. A Call from the Past. I acted alongside Ray Modi.
Ray, my nigga, Ray.
It was my first love interest, YouTube love interest. That's how people are always still shipping us. So that story broke out. It had over 5 million views, like different channels, millions of views, different channels.
Wow.
So the one I saw was like, I think it was close to like 6 million views.
Wow.
So after that, people started, commenting, we want more of Chinenye Ulaegbu on this channel, we want more and more. So the German just came and took me in wholesale. I've been in Enugu for 3 months. I was filming. I was working until like I'll get to the point of say, let me just go, and that's when you will now go. I shot, and so other YouTube now. Once the big one, like that big producer starts,
using you
back to back, what is in this girl that
other people start calling you?
Other people call me. I don't know them. I'll ask him, sir, is this channel okay? Can I accept this job? Some of them he will say, yeah, sure, this person is okay. Some of them will say, So I now from there started working for other people. I'm telling you, I did not stay as an upcomer.
Your own better.
I did not stay.
Your own better.
Even though there were some people that I worked with that didn't really pay me as much, then I was just growing with time.
Wow, Chinenye, I swear, this your story is wonderful. She never stayed as an upcomer. I suffer.
I did not.
Since 2007, now I did this industry. They knew me. They started knowing about me in 2023.
Really?
What? From Kaduna? Man, that one is my own story. That one, a person go interview me for my own channel. Okay, so, Chinenye, do you remember the first time we worked?
Yeah.
It was with Kingsley Wero, Mr. Speed.
Yeah.
I think it was with B. Daniels. I think the name of the film was... that film I was on the wheelchair.
Yes, with Ujams.
Yeah, Ujams and Mary Lazarus. That was the first time I saw her. I was like, who be this girl? Just was just saying, Chinenye is coming. Chinenye is coming. She's coming from Enugu. Yeah, she missed her flight, or she's almost on her flight. I was like, who be this Chinenye? Chinenye. And when she came, I was like, she was just for me humble, quiet, and I was like, let's see the way this one. And all of a sudden, she just laughed. Her laugh, they always make my laugh. They laugh. So since then, we've been cool, but we've not. I think this is the second time that we're acting.
Yeah.
Since 2 years ago, this is the second time that we're ever acting in this film now that we're in together. So Chinenye, I want to talk about the big one. Yeah. Last year you were in Canada. 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 I saw your film.
Okay.
I saw your film, Cry. Is that the name of the film?
Cry Me Awake.
Cry Me Awake. So when I saw it, I was like, directed by Chinenye.
No, produced by.
No, I think I saw directed.
Produced.
Okay, it was produced. Okay, I saw produced by. You were the executive producer.
Yes,
it was your film.
I have a short film I directed, but it was for Del York.
Okay.
The Del York final project was the one I got to direct.
Yourself.
Which is a story for another.
No. I will talk about that one. That's how we deal with Del York, Canada shit like that. So Cry Me Awake. When I saw you on the poster with your button was almost open and your hair was started. I was like, what did happen to Chinenye like this? So before I said that the film was nominated for TINF. Is it TINF? TINF.
Yeah.
What's the full meaning of TINF?
That's Toronto International Nollywood
Film Festival. Okay, so I saw it was nominated for Best Film, and you were nominated for Best Actress of the Year. So I was like, okay. I was watching. And all of a sudden, I saw that you won it.
Yeah.
Was it when you got there that you won it, or you won it from here, then you went there to collect your award?
I was going to still go, because from the Film Freeway, once you submit, they have stages. If your film has been selected, they will alert you your film has been selected. Okay. If it has been selection does not mean nomination. Selected is for possible nomination.
Okay.
Then after nomination, then you're sure that you can possibly win. Then after that, some people allow announcements for winners when you come on the event day.
Okay.
So some people know that they are winners already, but they don't know under what category. Because on that day they will announce.
Okay.
Like Born, I was nominated, but I didn't know that either I won or not. When I got there was someone else that won. But Team will tell you that your status has changed from nominated to award winner. But you do not know under what category. So I had different categories.
Okay, so they now gave you the opportunity to come to Canada. They gave you
They just gave me an invite. Yes, and then I just followed it. Just followed my movie.
She just followed up, and you applied for the visa,
and they gave it to you. And I applied for the visa for the first time. I'm applying for Canada visa. No.
Okay, for Canada visa.
For Canada visa, first time, and they gave it to me. 10 whole years.
Catch Allah.
I'm serious. Like, imagine getting visa from your work, from your film.
So sweet.
Do you know what's like?
So sweet, man. So sweet, man.
Like,
shit.
What?
And you say me she no do film.
Hey.
Film don't change her life. As such
that told me I'm wasting my life. My future is not in part. That's like see my plan for my future.
I saw Chinenye in Canada with big sweater jacket doing like this on the streets of Canada.
What scene?
What scene is that? For me and her.
Yes.
Are they done with that one?
We don't say. I haven't told you guys have changed.
After that one, of course.
Okay, after this scene, do we have another one, or we can have like 15 minutes break, 20?
Outside or inside?
Like after this, me and her, Roxy.
Yeah, so as I said, let me quickly do this instead of we just.
Now let's go.
Okay. Sorry.
After this scene, we'll continue. Okay.
Sorry, I know we've changed clothes. It's just that we're on set, we're filming, so we had to go rush and shoot a scene. So let's continue. So, Chinenye, you said you knew that you won a category, but they didn't tell you the exact category.
Yeah.
You won an award, but they didn't tell you the exact category that it was. So you used the invitation letter they sent to you to apply, and you just got the visa straight off. And first try.
I was still going to travel, whether or not I was aware that I won a category or not. Okay. I just wanted to have that film festival experience. I've always wanted to have that international film festival experience. I feel like every actor should try and have that experience. It doesn't have to be an international film festival. It could even be a festival done here. Like we have one of the biggest festivals in the world is being held here in Lagos, which is the Afrif.
Yes, shout out to Afrif.
You can actually not just go in for the opening night or the opening party and the closing party, like being
part of it, submit films or
submissions, even if you're not like a nominee, they always hold these master classes on free master classes on acting, directing, producing. I think festivals are being done to have all filmmakers be in one place to help people network with each other. You can meet a writer, you can meet a producer, you can even meet people you collaborate to make films with. So I wanted to have that experience, like being involved with the festival from beginning to the end. So
wow.
The winning part of it was just like an addition.
So when you were there and they just called your name, you won Best Actress International.
Yeah, so there's Best Actress. So there's Best Actress Diaspora, there's Best Actress Nollywood. I think that's the one Chinosa Aruba
won. Okay.
Then there's Best Actress Africa, then there's Best Actress International. That's like the overall, all the films that were submitted.
Number one, the champion.
African films, Hollywood films, all the films submitted.
She won Best Actress. Chinenye, your price just went up.
Of course.
Her price just went up. I am her agent, not manager, but agent. You can reach out to me to reach out to her.
I had different categories. I had Best Producer.
Your film won Best Short Film.
Abuja Film Festival.
Best Short Film.
Yes.
What did they win in TINF? Is it TINF?
TINF.
What did they win in TINF?
Best Actress. It was my performance in my
your film that gave you Best Actress. Yes. So, but your film didn't win any Best
film
film
itself didn't win anything. I had different categories. I had Best Short Film Africa, best producer African, best actress international.
But you won best
So
actress.
out of the 5 categories, I won
best actress
yes.
international.
And that was my favorite category.
And that, do you understand? That's what I want to say. That is like Headies. That's like next rated in Headies.
For an actor.
For an actor,
yeah,
best actor, best
that's my
actress.
first time producing. Winning best producer would not really have that much
impact.
Yeah,
because
but
you're not really into producing.
To add value to as an actor, winning best actress international,
in teams,
and to add value to what I'm already doing.
Wow, congratulations. When I saw it, I think I congratulated you, and a lot of other colleagues congratulated you too. So congrats on your award.
Thank you.
You even won in Abuja Film Festival.
Best short film.
Best short film. For somebody that
and nominee for Born. First time in Born, they invited me. I came as a guest.
Born means broadcasting organization
best of Nollywood.
Best of Nollywood. Oh,
yes,
okay. I thought it was the broadcasting
Born
best
Awards.
of Nollywood. Okay. So Chinenye, there was a time I walked into Blackbird, if you can remember last year.
Yeah.
I walked into Blackbird after ordering for my food. I wanted to go sit there, and I saw you with laptop. You were pressing laptop. Are you a Yahoo girl? When I saw that, Chinenye don't start the bomb. Who were you bombing? Tell us who were you bombing in Blackbird that day, because I saw you were just busy pressing laptop. Even when I said hi, it was like hi. It was later when you finished, you now came to meet me and hi, also when we spoke and you left. What were you doing on that laptop? Tell us. Tell the audience.
I was writing.
What were you writing?
I was writing a script.
You're writing format for Yahoo.
No. So I took some time off. Film, set last year. That's from I think March, to register for a film school, Del York Creative Academy.
Wow, Del York.
I love film. I love everything about film. I love film school is fun. Like it's like you are somewhere and you're being taught something that you have always wanted to do. Imagine you're in a class and you're studying a course that you have great passion about. You wouldn't want to miss a class. School will not be like, oh, anything of stress. It's not the stress.
It's like that's your passion. That's what you want to do.
You want to be the first in class. You want your teacher. You want your instructor to see you as the best. Because this class is all about people who have, we're all creatives. We're not in the same place. Imagine being in an environment where everybody has one goal to learn, to be better at what they do. So I wanted. I've learned acting, and if I'm going to do masterclass on acting, I'll definitely want to try it overseas, because since I've done it here in Nigeria, I know what it's like to go to film school here. So I wanted to learn something. So
the script you were writing was for your Del York?
Yeah, because I was in the school, and every class, every week, at the end of every week, they give us an assignment to either write a short story that we are coming to film as a practical in school. So that particular day, the story was on the teaching was on story. They taught us different how to write a story, how to have the story to have structure. A complete story has beginning, middle, and end. So they told us to find a 1 minute story that has beginning, middle, and end. Yes.
What?
Yes, everything has beginning, middle. Every story must have beginning, middle, and end. It's just the way it is. No matter how short the story is, even if it's a 5-second story, you must know the beginning, you must know where it's headed, you must know how it will resolve. Yes. So that day I had an idea of what I wanted. I didn't want to go home. There was traffic on the way, so I said, you know what, let me stay here and order something eat and just use this opportunity to create something. So
are you the Del York is online that you're doing the classes?
No, I was going to it was physical classes there.
Physical classes?
Yeah, I told you I took some time off sets. I was going and I studied directing.
You studied directing?
Yeah.
Should directors be scared?
No. Okay, I have 2 reasons why I studied directing. Number one, I wanted to be a better actor by understanding the director's perspective.
Yeah.
So sometimes I come on set, there are so many things the director would think outside of the box. I'll be confused about, and he might give me blocking, do. I'll be, because blocking is math. You have to calculate movement. You stop here. When you stop here, you turn. So everything is it's math. It's pure science. So I want to be able to be a director's actor, someone who a director can be. Be comfortable around.
Key point directors.
Yes, being that director's muse. So who is a director? Why would a director read a scene and block it this way? And sometimes you read a story and before you know it come on set, the director has a different vision. Script is just a guide to tell you. So I wanted to understand what's like to be behind the camera, not just always in front of the camera. That will help me, it helped me to be a better actor. Because before the director will even block, in my head, I've also blocked it so many ways.
Okay.
And we are like in sync.
In sync. But did you do it? Did you study directing in Del York so that maybe in future you could delve into directing, or you did it just to understand the director point of view?
No. Collabo.
Oh. So let's say in future you are going to go into directing.
Yes, I love filmmaking. Oh God, I love filmmaking. I love the fact that you tell stories with light.
Will take you.
You tell stories with audio. You tell stories without talking, non-dialogue scenes, but people can understand. I like the fact that
you can tell a story with smoke.
With anything, like the story everywhere. Like we're here now, I can actually think of a story about what you're doing. Like you can start from just a little hello. Every day there are stories around us, from our dream, from our encounters with our neighbors, our friends, everywhere. Everywhere you look as a creative, you should be able to think of a story. So I want to be able to make a film. Like I love Kula Afolayo, I love Muhammadu, I love Kemi Adetiba, I love Tyler Perry, I love my director Smart Edikan. I love directors who when you see them, they're lost. They're just not there. That's something that are crazy. So I want to be able to make films, even if I just have like 10 films with Chinenye Ulaegbu as a director, my entire lifetime. I'll be happy. But each film there will be so much. I want to have like a strong bond with each story. Like stories should be like my babies. If I'm putting it out there and I'm putting my name as a director, like I made this film come to life. So I want people in the next 10 years to be able to go back and watch and see, my creative sense, what I'm be able to like bring out from this head. So I want to make film. When a film is out, I can say that I made this film, go and watch. That I feel like that's the only way the world can understand me. I'm this person that most people don't understand. Like you said, sometimes I'm quiet and the next thing I'm laughing.
You're laughing.
I'm in my head all the time.
Hysterically.
I'm in my head all the time. So instead of being in my head, I want to bring out the things in my head. I can form a story from waking up. When I was small, I used to have a lot of people like when we are playing, you see me in one corner alone, you see a lot of people sitting close to me. I'm telling them a story. But if I'm telling you a story, you can paint it. If I'm telling you a story, you will paint it. You're not there, but
perfect picture.
Yeah, you'll be painting it. You'll be directing. You'll be seeing it the way I'll be. If I'm talking about you, I have a different way I'm talking about. If I want to bring someone's topic, that person's topic, I'll have a different vibe telling it. So you understand when I'm talking about two different people. In my story, you can tell this person's personality, this other person's personality. So I have a thing with story. So in my free time, I have some softwares I downloaded. So in my free times, I have ideas. I just write. I have a script that I wrote complete. I'm even scared to bring it out because it's crazy. Yeah. I'm going to produce it. It's crazy.
Yes, but I should just warn you, Sha. Nollywood. Sometimes they say go with the flow. If you want to do something different, they go say,
that's why I want to build my audience to be international audience. And my first award came from the international audience. Team. So if people in the diaspora will see me and value my talent and nominate me and still give me an award, it means that I have a market. It might not be the Nollywood audience, it might be international audience. It doesn't have to matter. But as long as I have a market that would love what I do, I will always continue to. I'm not thinking small. If I'm writing, I'm not thinking, oh, I better go, let me give them the story they are used to. I want to give them the unusual stories they're not used to. So my story that I told was a true life event. It was something.
Chinenye
Awake. It's a true life story. It's a story that something that happened to me while I was in the north in secondary school in a boarding house that I told. Yeah, so
please go and watch Chinenye. Where can they watch it?
I still have a few festivals that I submitted to that I have prospect for them.
So the film is not yet out now. It's
not yet out, but to be out this year, and I'll upload it on my channel. I have planned to turn it into a proper series so that will be the first thing I'm putting out on my channel, and I'm going to direct the series myself this time around.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Alpha, you go give me a role.
That's a school film now.
Wicked teacher. Okay, guys.
Why not wicked teacher? You will act. Can't you act the good one?
No, I wicked though. My New Year resolution. My New Year resolution are today wicked.
Stay wicked.
Okay, so Chinenye, we've heard everything about you. So let's go into the industry a bit. What challenges did you? Okay, you said you didn't really face any challenge as an upcomer. Have you ever been sexually assaulted by any director, any producer, any crew member?
Actually,
Nobody has asked you, say, come, make I give you this role. Take as come meet me from my hotel room.
no, it has never really been. I think everybody who has tried to cast me, they already know that I know what I'm doing.
You know your onions.
Yeah, like I'm going to film school. That's what film school will teach you. Be punctual, do your part. You're being paid for your job. Understand your assignment and just deliver. Once you can do that, nobody, if anybody will even come to you and say, I like you. Please come and scratch my back for next role. The person will be scared because you might say that to me, I'll get really pissed and yell or call you out, say, tomorrow you might call me to come and be on your set. I will say no. It's not about money. We're not hungry. We actors are not hungry. We are selling our talent, and we like, once that talent is being sold, it should be respected. Because I'm in your field, on your set, doesn't mean I don't have any other place to be or better places to be or other businesses that if I want to like pursue, that I will not excel in it. The fact that I choose acting does not mean that because I'm in your space, I'm in your fine, put your hand on my laps, you put your hand, you touch me inappropriately. It doesn't work. That's why branding is important. You brand yourself in a way that once you come out, don't give anybody any opportunity to disrespect your brand. Do your part, like I say. Don't come late and then you're always forming. Once they're telling you about late coming, you're yelling back. The producer can yell at you and you don't have any. He's within his right to yell at you because he's paid you and you're not.
And you came late.
Yeah. So
okay.
I've known that. Give respect to who respect is due to. I respect from the EP down to the PA on set. I know everybody's role. That's what film school taught me. Who a producer is, executive producer is, associate producer, AD1, AD2, director, down to, I say, PA, costume.
You want to see me?
We are going to somewhere. I want to have some for
I'm doing some.
we are going to block L.
We don't stay here.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't stay here. Okay, so Chinenye, do you think an actor owes a producer 1 million views?
This particular topic. Let me round up with the sexual harassment thing. Yeah?
Okay, sorry, this guy don't.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like I said, I feel like it's only when you're gullible and you obviously don't have a direction in the industry, and people, some also gullible filmmakers will see that as an opportunity to take advantage of.
If you're desperate too.
If you're gullible and you're desperate, because I have been asked out. I won't say it's an harassment. I'm an adult. Anybody can see me.
No, like asking you out is different from trying to, if you don't give me this, I'm not going to give you this role. A director or an actor can see you and genuinely like you, like I like you.
Yes, no, that one
day.
But yes, the one that came close to an harassment is I got this role, and then from an audition, I auditioned for it. I was casted by the director.
In the East?
No, here in Lagos.
Okay.
Before I even moved there, I came for an audition. So I always like to go for auditions. If I see one that I fit into, I'll go for the audition. So the producer, I saw it online. I just went there. The producer was there and the casting director was there. So it was the casting director who casted me, but it was the producer's job. So the producer wanted to use the opportunity to like, we have more to do, just be humble, just be do, and that just be humble and scratch my back and scratch your back kind of vibe. I know that we are doing this YouTube thing, but you need to be in big screen, you need to be on big screen, and you need me. I'll be the one, I'll push you, don't worry. That one, I've been hearing it. In fact, they taught us that people will come with that. Just make sure that you're not rude, but when it's time and they make it so obvious that you have to sleep with me before role, then you will know that you can't work with this person as a brand. So I got casted for the role.
Is the person big now?
He's just there, to be honest. He's just.
Do we know the person?
Yes, obviously.
Do you want to say the person's name?
No. No, but I was able to I know how to deal with men. Right from when I was 18, I've been getting love letters and advances. University too.
You no go blame them, my
So
sister.
I know how to like.
You're too hot.
I'm a big
You
girl.
can't blame them.
I know how to like turn a man down without
Being rude about it. Yeah.
Yes, I'm just going to keep it cool. I'm done with the work. I just keep telling myself after this set, when you want to see me again. And most times it only happens when I'm on their set. If I'm not on your set, you have no right. You can only chat me.
Yeah.
And
if I want to reply you, I go reply you.
Some of them, yeah, you lodge me, you know where I'm staying, you feel like you can come and knock on my hotel at any time. The next day I'll change the room. Like all these things, they happen. But if you're a smart girl, you just know that this person probably thinks that maybe there's something about you that he's seeing, because he's dangling something you don't have, which is probably the mainstream, which you have not penetrated into yet. Not because you're not good,
yeah.
You don't have the opportunity. You have not gotten the opportunity
yet.
Yes, because when there's time, when there's life, there's hope. So I don't see it as though, oh, I'm not on Netflix or Prime, I'm not big there, I'm less of an actor, I don't have talent. It means that when mine comes, it comes, and nobody's going to use that to get me to start feeling like I'm not there yet. God can decide to use any platform to bless you. So if YouTube or if TV or if African Magic is the place where I have more fan base, I'm just going to grow the fan base and get it to the point where if I decide to produce a cinema film, I'll have a crowd to go and watch. After it's the crowd that gives the money, not the producers.
Not the producers.
So as a young girl, if you're coming to the industry, you need orientation, because if you don't have orientation,
OT.
A production manager can tell you, let me get this film, or carry an old script and give you and say, don't worry, come to, all these things, we hear them happen.
And this is the first time I'm hearing this. Carry an old script and give to you.
Then in the East, it's like a thing. They'll give you a script that has been shot.
What?
Do you know how many scripts I have that I have not shot? Go the scripts. Don't worry, they will not send you the script and be checking you. Or in your head, I have lead. This guy don't give me this script. I don't read. I'm playing with you. No, in fact, you don't direct the thing for your head. Well, they will now be asking, let's go and have a drink. Let's go and do this. Prior to, when the time of the shoot is coming. Do you know, someone has sent me a script, showed me the cast list with my name in it. A film that was supposed to be produced by Film One, which I know he lied. When it was time, he kept inviting me, come to this, let's travel, let's go to this country. When I refused, before you know it, someone else was playing my role. I laugh. I just did my role. I go laugh.
Nollywood too tough.
So that happens. So if I want to sit here and say, oh, that is not happening in Nollywood, I feel like in every industry it does happen. The music industry is crazy here in Nollywood. Even I worked in the private sector before. Even my boss had a thing for me. So I feel like everywhere as a woman, even for guys too, like there are women that will be going after a good-looking guy. Even young girls will be going after a good-looking guy.
Serious? Then they go after good-looking guys. Why they never want to contract you? Come on, check me.
Can you
one no go break too? I bet more contract me. Look, I get lead through.
So yeah, that's that for that part.
For the young girls, like you just heard what Chinenye said, don't be desperate. They see through your desperation and they use it against you and everything. So
only a few good ones will give you, that guide you and protect you and just show you the ropes. Only a few good ones, but some of them. But if you have talent, if talent is working for you, you don't need to kiss anybody's ass. Just keep working on your talent and get better. They will look for you. They'll beg you. Sometimes I even be having misunderstanding with producers. I would think this person will not come again. Next thing
he will call you because of the talent.
Yes. If you're not for my bad character, I follow the work. I get my character.
But if you want to check, she get bad character. Make you just know now. But you sabi cook, sha.
Sabi cook.
So okay, Chinenye, something trended day before yesterday online. Biodun Stevens, the renowned director, she said, and I quote, "YouTube actors, relax, take it easy, breathe. Calm down. You people should stop stressing yourself too much. Just take it easy, one step at a time." Then Chinenye replied her. Chinenye said, "What is a YouTube actor? Actor is an actor."
Yeah, that's a serious topic and a very beautiful response. I didn't see that post. I think before I came to check, I was already taken down.
Okay.
So I can't judge, because what I saw was already a half. People got triggered because of that statement, but I didn't wait to see the point she was driving at. Okay, so like Timely rightfully stated, YouTube, there's nothing like YouTube actor, there's nothing like Asaba actors, there's nothing like cinema actors, there's nothing like an actor is an actor. You can come from YouTube and win Oscars.
No doubt.
Bimbo Ademoye won Best Actress in the comedy category from a film she did for YouTube for Ubuaki song. She has gotten a lot of nominations before, but that's the film that gave her first AMVCA trophy award. So you can just be on any platform and imagine. I'm not on the mainstream yet, but I went from being the so-called YouTube actors, as you call us, to
an international,
making a film and going international and winning. It's like I can go from there to Oscars.
Yes, no doubt.
So it's about the talent. It doesn't make us less of, it doesn't make me less of an actor. It doesn't make that person who is on Prime or Netflix any better than
you. Yes.
Most of them, we even see them, we know that we can do better.
But most of them are coming to the YouTube now.
Everybody's chasing money now, and they're making the YouTube now look like it doesn't have credibility anymore. That it's all about the money, which is wrong.
But most of them are coming to YouTube. I don't want to mention names, but
I know a lot of them are already on YouTube. Even some people who actually look down on
5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
So the
five for real. 5
minutes. So now, yeah, this thing that they do about 1 million views, so actors are charging higher. When I started, they say, you just make a movie, you just enter 1 million views, just increase your fee. But that's wrong. People like us have paid you. So you say you started 2017.
My own story, when I go talk on me,
I started 2019 officially. Okay. And when I started, I was not being paid enough. Sometimes I will pay, they'll just give me money for transport. Then in Enugu, 5k for transport. Some of them pay me 10,000. Most of the jobs I did for rock, 20k, 30k, 50k. I'm not even going to cap. I did a series, Ojuku season 1 and season 2. I will still say it anywhere and any day. I will spend 20,000 naira to shoot a series for 1 month in a village in Enugu. 20k season 1 and season 2. When they came for season 3 and season 4, they paid us the same amount. That means we did not grow from 1 year later. So they keep telling us, don't worry, fake it till you make it, don't worry, you grow. Your value will go up with time. The more you act, the more your movie is out there, the more people are seeing you, the more value you will get, the more your fee will go up, your value will go up. So now we have passed through the stage where we have worked for free. We have taken almost nothing home. We've worked our way to the top right now, where we say you can put a movie and someone will use it to make money for themselves on their platform. So what is actually too much for an actor in Nigeria? Hollywood, they make movies, they make one film, and that actor is made both financially
for
and
life,
fame-wise. But here we have to do like in a month, we have to do like 6. We have to be struggling and hustling like 6, 7, movies to be able to, count excess amount to pay rent, to fuel our car, to transport ourselves, to buy hairs that we use for the film, to buy shoes, to buy clothes, because most of the things they provide are not up to standard.
Yes.
So you have to do all these things, take care of your skin. All these things cost money. I think producers are just saying that actors are getting more expensive and not considering the fact that the economy of the country is actually declining. Man. The time that you take 500k when dollar was nothing but 500, then we're even making more money than now. That dollar is 1,600, 1,700. You pay an actor $1 million, you think that money is something. Just calculate it in dollars. How much is it? Is it even up to $1,000? So I feel like we should actually consider actors, especially the ones that are bringing in the numbers. I can understand the new ones that just come in and want to like do one film and just say call one.
Just blow, yeah.
I understand. Those ones are the ones you should be targeting, not the ones that have actually been here for years and actually merit that amount. You should know the difference from someone who is just trying to cash out and someone who has value over time. Don't chase trend, chase value. Most of the producers are the reason for this. You go to TikTok, you see someone who is trending, who has no experience in acting.
You just bring them to come and act.
The person. Of course, that person will come with their TikTok crowd and watch. Each click doesn't mean the person has watched to the end. Some people might just fast forward only to watch their favorites, and you're not making money from it.
But you're having the views.
What is that person's RPM? How long has that person been active to be able to have a strong RPM on YouTube? There are people that don't need to make up to 1 million views, but the RPM is high. It's like 10 points.
E.g. Hydra. Let's
11
go.
points. With 100,000 views, with 2,000 views, with 200,000 views, 500,000 views, you have made money because RPM is calculating from $4 maybe per 1,000
views.
So imagine someone who has 10 points, or 11 points something. There was a time mine was 10 points because I asked a producer, and he told me and showed me, even asked me that, don't reach where you're going to increase your fee. Like there are producers who are so good, they know how much they're making from your movie, they will just increase your fee. Like someone like us, I always reference Ulaegbu. Respect, sir. Like respect,
one and
sir.
two.
You don't have to argue your fee with Mr. Ulaegbu. He knows your worth. He's checking his channel. He knows that people are watching you, and he's catching out with your movie, and he likes people on his channel to also have money, to look good. When you point at Ulaegbu actor, point one that is not doing well. He's paying us well. That's why everybody's trying to get on his channel. Not because the channel is doing well already, because the channel will give you value and still pay you for your time. So I feel like introducing new actors is beautiful. We want to see new actors. I'm tired of acting with one love interest. Every film you bring with Jams, every film you bring a Hydra, every film you bring Peter Komba, everything you bring one person, you bring Maurice Sam, everything Alex Cross,
you bring
like
you bring
John,
you bring Deza, you bring Janekane, you bring Tommy Roland, you bring what is it, you bring Afes Mike, what did they happen?
You don't finish. So bringing new actors is good. It's a way of, helping, the up and coming actors to feel like, oh, their talent is being seen now, but that doesn't mean you will not pay the ones who have been there, their worth. It's not even by force. If you call me and you tell me, and I tell you my fee is 1 million or 10 million, you can, if it's too much for you, you can go and pay someone that is within your budget. You don't have to come and start cursing me out on social media. It has not gotten to the point of writing an episode just because one actor told you 2 million. You can go for someone that charges 100k
or 50k, sir.
But don't expect that much views, because YouTube you can't force people to watch your new face.
Yes.
Some of them have watched their face for so long that they are used to their movies. They know what to expect. Chinenye Ulaegbu. I know they now good girl, she go play for this one, she go cry. I like this girl film, they will click because they've seen me. I've proven myself to them over time.
Just like that girl that called us out that we keep using one faces.
Yes.
So I like the fact that you
can swap, you can put a known face with an upcomer. Two of them will complement each other. Do you understand? Somebody will click to watch me and then see that this new face, this guy tried. That's why in the comment section we say, I want to see more of this new guy. I want to see more of this girl. That's how I started from. I want to see more of, and I'm here now. So I believe that negotiation is not fight. Let's come to a common ground. If I tell you my fee and it's too much, just go and cast someone that is with
or you beg,
or you just beg, or you can give me. We can be I'll be a co-producer. Yeah? If you don't want to pay me, we can say, okay, once the movie is out, you get like 15%, 20% of the sale of the film. Someone has approached me with that. I want to do my film, but just in case I don't have enough to pay you, we'll sign a contract. Once the movie, does good, you get so and that way you make more money. But I feel some of the producers are just greedy. They want to pay peanuts and make millions of views and take all the dollars.
Which some of them
so
do.
That when actor buy Range Rover, they will say, "Now sugar daddy or sugar mommy." Or if you can't we afford to buy business class to travel as an actor, a star in Nigeria, we should be able to drive whatever car we want. We are celebrities. Should be celebrated. Should be paid enough for our time. And movie is like acquiring a property. With time, it will get better with value. If you make a good film, in the next 10 years, people will continue to click. People will continue to talk about something about the film will start trending. You go again and start making money.
And some people even still change the film to French.
Do you know how many films that I've done that they've changed the poster and repost? In the next 4 days, I'm seeing 500k views. Next 10 days, I'm seeing 1 million views for movie of 3 years ago. I have so many of them in my phone. I can open it and show you.
Wow.
They'll change the poster, use new pictures, and we are not being paid for the new upload. Now you've paid me one-time payment, and this film can give you multiple payments with time. The more I'm growing, the more that film is growing. As I've gone to win award at international award,
everybody will rush and go and watch that film.
Watch my old films are getting more clicks right now on YouTube. Films that I've got stuck in 800 views, I've entered 1 million and above. Films that I've got stuck in 500k views, I just checked recently. I saw between the space of last month and now, that movie is a Crown, Global Crown. That's Sky Love. That movie was stuck at 507. Now that movie is 700 and something thousand views. That's extra.
200k.
Calculate that even if my RPM is low, it can never be lower than five. It can never be lower than $5, $6, $7. Go and check. So calculate that by 200,000 views. That's That's money from an investment that you have forgotten about.
I've forgotten.
You know about
and even the French channels too. When you check, you see yourself speaking French.
When did I speak French?
I see myself.
Oh, no, you mean I see myself.
I want to call somebody, but I will not call that person. Okay, Chinenye, the truth is, if I don't sit with you, I won't know that you are filled with this much wisdom. You know, actresses have been stereotyped to have, in quotes, low IQ. They just depend on their body. They just want to get in front of the cameras just so that they can see big men or big sugar daddies or politicians that will fund their lifestyle. But sitting down with you has changed that perspective. I've gotten a lot of insights from what you've said, and a lot of knowledge, and even things that I didn't know before that I've learned now, and I'm sure people watching too, they've learned. So Chinenye, before we go, because that PM don't vex me, you know, they call us. We need to wrap it up. One advice for people upcoming. I wanted to say, give us the actors that you're feeling now, but I think it's going to waste time. So just let's round it up. One advice for upcoming artists coming out. They want to be like you. They want to be like, you know, they want to be the next thing in Nollywood. All
right, I will always teach what I know and what worked for me. I will advise you to actually invest in film school. That's the first step to becoming a successful working actor in Nigeria. You might not want to start with film school because you might compare yourself with people. Oh, this one no go to school, but they do well. Oh, this person didn't go to school and she's always working. This person didn't go to film school, but that person isn't me. Let that person give you an advice on how they did it and made it without film school. I always tell you, even if you don't have time to go and learn in a film school, there are schools online that you can pay for with your credit card. There are study apps, softwares that teach, you know, professional courses. You can even learn anything. Just pay. Some of them are as cheap as 5,000, 7,000. Like now, I'm studying YouTube management. Yeah, I'm studying YouTube management.
Oh, there's a course called YouTube management.
Yes. You know the difference between RP. You know how much you make from how many views. You know when someone is fast forwarding and when someone is watching. You know the retention moment. You know when the high, you know, moments in your upload. You be managing your YouTube. You be seeing it. You see the growth. You see the people who bring in the numbers and the people who don't. So I'm doing that for myself because I don't want to just open channel just because everybody is wanting to produce. I want to produce and also not get cheated. So I will understand the market and understand. I am a firm believer of if you want to invest your money in something, how much is a little token to inquire about what you're investing your money into. It's like starting a business and you don't know anything about the business. Of course, you will fail. You can't just wake up and open business. You don't know anything about importation business. You just open, start importation. Of course, it will fail. It's the same thing as investing in yourself and learning, polishing your talent. It's not just coming. You have talent, yeah, but you have to manage it. I had the talent from when I was
from birth.
When in fact I was born, I just know it was a gift that I was given. Some people, they give birth to them, they can sing.
Yes,
they can dance.
Plenty people don't.
That's their
But
thing.
you need to know how to monetize it.
You monetize it and package yourself and then make it something that has value. You know, watch your people that inspire you, follow pages that inspire you, invest in yourself, post monologue on your page. Don't just come to someone and say, I want to be an actor, and I come to your page, there's no single video of you
Do you understand? Those people,
no monologue.
Those people then they piss
You're
me
not
off.
following, you're following people, you're following bloggers who talk
following
about
bloggers
gossip.
or they
You're
post
always
wedding
on
picture.
TikTok. You're TikTok doing transition, you're doing that.
And you say you're an actor.
You're not.
I'm sorry, man.
If you send me a DM, I can get to your page without opening your DM. If I open your page and I'm not seeing you like trying, I'm sorry, I'm not going to reply you.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm not going to tell you. Days have gone where you can pick someone, carry the person. Sir, this is my friend.
What have you done? What can you do?
If that person say, that person says, okay, send me her Instagram or send me what she has done, what can I send? Nothing.
Sorry, let me say this. Like I said, I met Uche Mnabo for the first time yesterday. Do you know what he still asked me? He said, send me your pictures, send me your IG handle, and send me some of the things you have done.
Thank you.
We don't do things.
They don't have that.
Me will be the range.
Be watching.
Do you understand? But he still said send it, and I sent it.
Yes.
And guess what? I went into my page. 4 hours later, I saw that he started following me, even while I was talking to him. That I didn't even check. Yes, he started. I saw Uche Mnabo started following you, and I'm like, what? And he went and he liked one of my video with Brain Jota.
Because you're humble.
I've done stuff, but he still asked me to. What
I
about you will never do?
Point where I'll feel too big to audition for a role that I want. I will never get too big to send myself tapes. I will send myself, even when you do not ask for it. I can start reaching out for, if I want to work with producers from South Africa, filmmakers from South Africa, because I love how they do their thing. I will have to find out how to get to them, and I'm not going to just enter the DM, sir, I want to be an art. I'm a fine girl, I can be taken advantage of. I can send my message or check if they have an email and forward my self-tape. Like proper, they will be the one to ask for, you know, a monologue, and then if there's anything that I fit into, before you know it now, I'm getting, you know, casted from South Africa. You have to shoot your shot. You have to learn how to present yourself in a way that doesn't come up as you're desperate, or you're throwing yourself at a producer, or you come up at this person just one blow. No, have something you're doing. And if now school, your school, where they post it class. You know, show what you're
doing. Be proud of what you're doing.
Instagram is more like a portfolio. It's like CV now. Everybody knows. It's like everybody an entertainer CV. That's the first thing anybody asks. And then I go, you do not pin any reel, you do not pin any monologue, you do not pin anything you've done or nothing. You're just there posting selfies, selling selfies. Actually, if I come to your page and say fine girl,
even some actresses that claim they're actresses, once you go to their page, you see them in expensive restaurants and no movie posters, no set pics, no trailers.
The set pics is spoiling their page. How is it spoiling your page? So you're not proud of what you do.
How am I supposed to know?
Come on. So my advice is that
where did they go?
You don't rap.
Alpha, you don't rap. You don't rap. You don't rap for you. You will come back. So you don't rap for you. Oh, now we go here.
They come. So yes.
So guys,
final advice. Stay educated.
That's Roxy Antag, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Go to film school, polish your talent, have good manners, have respect, have good character. Not mind me say I get bad character. Like when it comes to my work, I have so much respect for my crew members, respect for my actors, respect for my colleagues. Everyone around you should know that you have good.
Okay, guys, before we go, shout out to you, and we need to go. Just say Hydra the range actor.
Hi, shout out to Hydra, the range actor.
Stop playing with global now.
Kaduna all the way.
Croc City with that.
Lagos, all the way from Nasarawa, taking over.